Libra. Hello, Libra. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, but let's find out what's going on with Libra and what does Libra need to know. All right, so there's this important relationship in your life that is getting closer, getting stronger, getting deeper. You're coming into like taking this relationship to the next level, a deeper sense of harmony, intimacy, maybe even living together or like making it official in some kind of way. What's this Five of Swords? Okay, hold on. So we had the Four of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, beautiful. The two of you getting closer, feeling good, making a very good decision, bringing something into completion, into focus, where you are getting closer, reaching some kind of finish line. And then we have the Five of Swords. Let's see what's going on with this Five of Swords. What's going on? I feel like someone is like jealous, a spectator. I just heard spectator sport, like someone watching, like you do not care at all what this person thinks with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're solving some kind of a problem for yourself. You're coming to some kind of ceasefire, truce. Okay, you're not doing this. You're not fighting this person. What is, okay, let's get some clarity. What is this? Someone watching from a distance. I feel like I just want to put this way over here, you know? Like someone is watching you happy and they hate it. Okay, why does Libra need to know about this? Because they're going to try to reach out and talk to you. Ooh, there's this increase of love. Like you are moving to, look at this. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. Like you are going forward to a very beautiful relationship here. Someone else feels defeated. Who is this that feels defeated? Page of Wands, like a younger fire sign. I mean, could also be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus. This person's confused. This person's upset. Why are you leaving? Why are you walking away? Why don't you care? I thought this was, okay. Do you have a family with this person? Or it's like you are accepting some kind of an invitation to make some changes in your life, and are you balancing more than one relationship? Have you been dating more than one person? And maybe they thought that you were going to be together and it's not requited. Like you don't feel the same way that this person does. This Leo maybe involved. Someone needs to like control their temper, control their impulses. Don't make any promises to somebody if you don't intend to keep it, I guess. Like, don't make any promises you can't keep. Okay. Because it's like, you've got to be really serious about this. There's a very serious masculine. Like, you could end up meeting someone else. Yeah. And you may end up breaking someone's heart because you meet someone else and now you're going in a different direction. You're going in the direction of this other person. It's like, yeah, and this is going to cause problems for somebody and it will interrupt and it'll be, it just feels like it's unnecessary. And manipulative, or like they're gonna be so mad at you, they're gonna be like demonizing you, or this is vice versa. Okay, so what does Libra need to know here? Yeah, you have this new love relationship coming in. And somebody feels like you are like cheating on them or two-timing them or leading them on. And they're like upset with you, saying that you're selfish, saying that you promised and you broke a promise. Because now you're going to be with someone else for a long time. Like maybe they wanted to marry you, they wanted to be with you, and now you're leaving and you're going in a new direction, and they're like, what? They're blindsided. They can't believe you would do this because you promised, or you made it seem like the two of you were going to be together, and now you're going in, you're going in a new direction. You're leaving. This person's really upset. It's like thrown them off their balance. Like, okay, what? Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles again. So you have all these tens coming out. The Ten of Swords has not showed up yet. But you have 4 tens now. Like something's over so that something new can begin. Something's got to end so that something new can begin. So you're walking away from a situation so that you can go in the direction of something new that feels a lot better. It feels so compatible. It feels like you really love it. You're really happy in the new direction where you're going in a new relationship. And somebody else is heartbroken because you are like abandoning them. You're leaving them. And they still want you. Yeah, there's the Tower. They feel like this is so sudden. What happened? I thought we were going to be together. You promised, or you may have like a family or children or something. You may have been with this person for a while. You may have been married and you intend to leave. And yeah, it's like they are going to be so upset. They're watching this happen. I feel like they're going to try to get back together with you. They want to try to like reconcile, work it out. We can still be happy. Can we still try again? And you're like, no. I've already made up my mind. But you promised. That's what I keep hearing. And it sounds like this person's kind of whiny or something. And it's just like, they're really suffering and it hurts. And so I'm not going to judge them, but it's not really working. You've already made a decision. You've already made up your mind. You already understand the calling here. You've already woken up. You've already met this new person. You're already on your way out. Libra. This person is very confused. Okay? And they still love you. And they're like holding on to this idea. And they're not really letting go right now of the idea of like being together with you. They thought that you two were going to be together forever, and now you're going in a new direction, and they're just like, how can you do this to me? Yeah. They're totally heartbroken and very upset and demonizing you and painting you out to be a villain. Did you cheat on this person, or did you lead them on and you were juggling more than one relationship? Maybe you were kind of in and out, non-committal, but they thought that this was going to be more than it was. And now you are off to a new love relationship where you feel really good and you feel like you've upgraded, so to speak, like you've found someone better, and they are feeling, this other person, this ex of yours is feeling so bad. Maybe they had always had this deep insecurity that you were gonna leave. Like they always knew it. They knew you were gonna leave. They knew that you weren't gonna stay. And you just proved them right. And this is like breaking their heart. They miss you. They feel like they're never going to have another one like you. Okay, but why does Libra need to know this? I guess this person is still in your energy. What's the point? Yeah, but you're leaving. You're walking away from this because there's no growth available to you there. If you stay there, you're not going to grow. You're not going to reach your full potential. You're not and neither is this other person. Like, it's not working. It's sort of a dead end. But this change is like a crisis for them. For someone. Is it you that's that or them? Like, it feels like it's them, obviously. And they're still holding on to this. They're still holding on to hope that they can work things out with you. Because they miss you. They feel like you are you're being like really selfish, but so it's like they're demonizing you and really angry at you. Okay, they have a lot of mixed feelings, but they want you back. They're like, they feel like, I'll forgive you if you just come back. But you are already focused on going in a new direction and a new relationship that's going to be more successful, a better, healthier dynamic with someone who's more secure and very serious and more mature and more stable. Like financially, yeah, you're going in the direction of abundance and prosperity. And maybe even having a child or a family together or something, and you can afford it. Oh, man. So, what do you need to know? You're looking forward to this. Trust your inner guides that you're going in the right direction for yourself, but you need to tie up the loose ends here. You need to wrap this up. You can't leave this unfinished business. You can't move forward correctly into the new relationship without dealing with and settling these accounts from the old relationship. You need to wrap this up. You need to tie up the loose ends. Energetically, literally, figuratively, whatever you want to do to tie up the loose ends here. There may be a conversation that you need to have in a very mature, secure way. Be mature about this. Somebody is being immature about this. Feelings, desires, impulses, spontaneity, that sort of thing is getting the better of them. This is kind of serious, and someone's treating it in a very lighthearted way, like they're not taking it seriously. I think you need to take this seriously. I think you need to wrap it up with this ex of yours so that when you move into the new relationship, you do so with a clear conscience and you do so with a clean slate. And you're not carrying some kind of baggage into the new relationship because this person is not ready to let you go, or like you're still energetically tied with this person. So maybe you need a cord cutting ritual. Maybe you need some kind of magic to do this. Maybe you just need to have a conversation. It could be different for different people. This is a general reading for Libra. So if you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But this is what I'm getting. Like, if you want to move into the future to find and be with and settle down with in a very good way with someone who's strong and powerful and like everything, you need them to be a really good, balanced, harmonious, compatible relationship with great chemistry and like emotional, spiritual attachment. There's like a deep bond here that I see coming into your life. But there's something from the past that's still in your energy. This person is showing up for a reason because it's like you need to like close that out. Give them closure or give yourself closure. Like, you're not interested. You want to go in the new direction. You don't want to have this old thing, you know, that you don't want anymore taking up your attention. You don't want to miss the new opportunity just because you're still involved or dealing with something that you don't want anymore. Don't lead this person on, first of all, by the way. Yeah, because there's the Devil and the Ten of Swords and the Moon and the Five of Cups and the World. Yeah, there's the closure, closing it out. Seven of Wands. How do you break up with somebody? How do you tell them that you are leaving? How do you expect that to go? Yeah, yeah, because you're leaving. Obviously. I mean, if this is your reading, this is your message. Someone's going to be definitely heartbroken when you tell them that you're leaving. And they are going to accuse you of being the worst person in the world. And they're going to say all sorts of mean things about you. They're going to demonize you for sure. Yeah, they are. So, okay. This relationship, what am I saying? It's like it's not going to live up to your expectations. This thing. Whoever now that I'm speaking to with this Devil, Ten of Swords, the Moon, the Five of Cups, the World, it's like accepting the relationship for what it is, accepting this person for who they are, for what they are, for who they are. Acceptance, okay? Grieving the loss of the relationship that you wanted and adjusting your expectations accordingly, because you can't force someone to want to be with you. You can't force someone to want to treat you the way that you want to be treated or whatever. You can't force somebody to give you what you want. It's either natural and flowing and working, or it's not. Right? So there's this grieving, acceptance, and adjustment of expectations. This is going to bring things to a close, and I feel like there's going to end up being no contact with this person. Someone's going to have hard feelings about this. And I guess you're being told in advance, or you're being warned. You need to know this. It must be pretty serious. I feel like they're going to be upset, defensive. You know, maybe that's valid, because they want to hold on to this vision that they had of something with you that they thought was going to happen, but it's clearly not going to happen. What side of this are you on? I feel like you're the one breaking someone's heart here. Are you the one, or are they the one breaking your heart? It's a little unclear to me. Maybe because you're so tied together, you're so bound to each other. I feel like there's a karmic relationship here, and then there's this like soul connection here, and there's two relationships, and you're definitely going in the direction of the new relationship. This is where your attention is going. The relationship is getting deeper. It's getting stronger. You're falling in love. You are totally interested in this. It's so compatible. It's so compelling. You have these feelings you can't deny. You want to make these changes in your life. You want to go for it. You don't want to be held back. You don't want to stay in a dead-end situation, or one that feels like it's not growing, it's not going anywhere. So you're going to do it. Yeah, because you're serious about your future. I feel like, you know, you're really very attractive. and you're attracting the attention of someone who is going to elevate you in your life, elevate your status, elevate your lifestyle somehow. They're very mature and secure, and they want you. And they want to like steal you away, or like take you away, or like they want you to leave and be with them. They want to give you something. And you're trying to get out of a relationship that you're already in, or a situation that you're already in, to go in the direction of something new. And I feel like there's some kind of, I mean, there's obviously, I just saw the Seven of Swords, you know, and I don't know, I just get the sense that like there may have been some dishonesty, or there may have been some ambiguity in the relationship. Like, you're leaving a younger person to be with an older person, and this younger person does not understand. They're like, they've tried to be very sweet to you, but they don't really have a lot to offer, or that's how it feels. It's like they are still growing and changing, and you are outpacing them, or you are growing faster, or you are more mature, and you've attracted someone else into your life that you feel is on your level, and or like even doing better than you, or even above you, or like, you know what I mean, just like very stable, very secure, has a lot to offer. Whereas this other person doesn't really. They're sweet, they're kind, they're fun, but they're, you know, they don't have the career, or they don't have the resources to offer. And you may love this person, or you may appreciate this person, but you're not going to stay there. You've changed your mind, or your heart is changing, your mind is changing, you're going in a different direction, basically. Yeah, you're letting something go. And if this is what you really want, then this is what you really want. And you have to go in the direction that your heart is calling you. And I just think that you need to know that somebody else is going to be upset. And it's important for you to tie up any loose ends, basically. No, you don't want to waste your time on relationships if there's no deeper meaning, if there's no deeper union. You're not interested in a relationship that's not going anywhere, or, you know, not satisfying you, or whatever it is that you need. If your needs are not being met, that sort of thing. Obviously, you're not interested in a relationship unless there's potential for deeper union, whatever that might mean for you, deeper intimacy. That's what you want, and so that's where you're going to go. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get deeper intimacy. You're going to get more security. You're going to get Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, you know, you and your lover going in this direction, getting married maybe, and there's somebody else on the side, on the sidelines, somebody else that you've been dating at the same time. Like, maybe you've been seeing more than one person, or there's this like friends with benefits kind of thing, or like somebody that almost feels like, oh God, ugh, I don't want to use that word, but I will. It's like someone who's like orbiting, or like you know, like a friend who wants to be more than a friend, who has been trying to be nice to you and be sweet to you, and has been there for a while, and maybe at times has been like a really close friend, or a best friend, or like shoulder to cry on, or like, I don't know. And they thought that you two were gonna like be more than friends, or they thought that there was gonna be something between you, but there's not, because now you're going in a different direction. And so you've got to wrap it up with this person. And that's basically it. That's like the whole message today. if you're going to walk away, maybe you need to acknowledge or give some kind of closure. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can do what you need to do, whatever you want to do. I'm just reading the cards, and this is what I'm seeing. It just feels like someone, even if you didn't mean to lead this person on, they felt that way. And maybe there's no easy way to say this to them. But that's the strongest advice, is like, this person feels blindsided, and this is going on behind the scenes, and you might not even know how badly this person is hurting, or it may be hard to do this, but it's necessary. Okay, I'm gonna get a Herb Crafter's Tarot and use it like an oracle. Advice for Libra. Wow, that just flew right out. Did you see that? Just flew right out. 7 of water. Yeah, that's the 7 of cups. Illusions. There's this persistent idea of something not being real. Not being realistic. 7 of cups. But let's see, what does the Herb Crafter say about it? Imagine the possibilities and choose one out of many. Open your heart to wisdom from the soul and toast to a fresh start. Make a clean choice and toast to your decision. Your soul will give you direction. Tap into deep wisdom within your heart to hear the divine message. Okay, you're using divination to consider the path you will take next. So you might want to get a personal reading about this if you're torn between 2 people and you don't know which one to choose, or you're not sure which path is opening up for you. When you hear a call to explore the depths, you may have several paths to pursue. Look for the common root in your many desires and clear out unhealthy illusions. I feel like someone's being disillusioned, and it's hard. Like, this is hard for someone to accept. It's disillusioning. Like, waking up to realize your dream is just a fantasy and it was never going to happen. Okay. What else for Libra? The 9 of fire. It was all a dream. Wow. Radiant power, humble spirit, sweeten work with play. Satisfaction flourishes when you stay the course. The fruits of creative passion feed the spirit. Perseverance and determination cultivate courage. Approach your responsibilities with excitement and energy. You have the strength and stamina to meet life's demands with confidence. Express your personal power through creativity and invite playfulness into your work. Your efforts have paid off. The fruits of your hard labor have come to bear. Approach your responsibilities with excitement and energy. Okay. One more. Message for Libra, please. Madre of water, mother of water. Let the mother of water soothe your soul, release anxiety by nourishing body and spirit, open your heart and let your intuition flow. Mother of water is master of self-care. She is kind and gracious to others because she is kind and gracious to herself. Embrace your emotions. They expand your compassion. Yeah, they expand your capacity for compassion, transforming tension into healing, calming medicine. She knows healing takes time, and she has faith. She understands the power and delights in the, yeah. She feels full and complete after a day of good work. So it's like dropping unhealthy illusions, persevering through all of this, and healing with compassion, giving kindness and grace to others because you are kind and graceful to yourself. Almost like treat others the way you'd want to be treated. Because things are changing, and you might want to invite ceremony into your life. Some kind of ceremony to mark the change, a rite of passage or a ritual. Okay, that's what I've got for you today, Libra. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.